Hey everybody, it's Jackie Vanderlinden, holistic health coach and doTERRA wellness advocate, and I am literally sitting in the parking lot. I'm gonna go get some groceries and wanted to make this video. This doesn't happen to me where I have like these usually like big aha moments when I'm just randomly driving, but I felt kind of compelled to record this and send this message out. I've had an amazing week. I was at last week, well, it kind of starts with last week, I guess, so I should pop into that. So last week I took some days off of my business, the health coaching and personal training that I do. So I took a little break of that, went with my husband to Toronto. We brought Claire along with us. Matt had some training up in Toronto, so we thought we would just take that time to get away and, you know, do a couple things together where we normally would just, I would stay home, he would go, he would just sit there by himself at the hotel, and I would just be running around crazy because he does a whole lot of stuff at home. So it was great to spend some time detached from the grind and really just having some good family time. From there, I actually went directly to London for the doTERRA Wellness Summit, which was amazing. If you went, you know what I'm talking about. And if you didn't go, there's going to be some very cool events coming up soon. So message me. The convention tours will be coming soon, at the end of, or coming into the fall after convention in a couple weeks. But I kind of came into this week with this whole different mindset of, you know, practicing what I'm preaching even more. I really get frustrated with myself because I fall off the wagon too. I lose my workout regime. I eat things that I know are not fueling me well. And this week has been about resetting. And I teach that a lot of times in my health coaching, right? I'm always teaching people how to reset yourself naturally. And that's what I'm doing this week. I'm just resetting. A lot of times we reset when we're burnt out, when we have like hit the floor, we're sick, or whatever the case may be. This time I'm not doing that. I did that for so many years. I was working full time. I worked at the gym full time, like, insane hours. And then I would get crazy sick and I'd be like, I'm doing too much. And then as soon as I was better, I would do it all again. So then I'd get, a few more months usually, maybe 6 months, but at least once or twice a year, I would be so utterly sick and then have to cancel things last minute, which is not what I like to do to my clients and my family or whatever the case may be. So I'm resetting this week before I get there. August was a very busy month for me. I taught 12 essential oil classes, as well as my regular kickboxing classes and yoga classes, and it was busy. So I was really grateful that I could take that 1 week, a little bit away and detach to refuel. And so this week, it just was amazing. It flew by. I'm definitely still very busy, but I feel amazing about it. And what it is, and what I really wanted to speak to you guys about, is that idea of living with intention. And I always come back to this because if we really are intentional in our actions, we will do great things. Whether we are intentional with the food we are eating, our body is going to feel great. Whether we're intentional with our movement, right, and our exercise or whatever the case may be, again, we're going to feel so amazing in our body. But even being intentional with the work that we do, which is why I feel so blessed. I feel like I have the best job in the world. I always tell people that. I'm like, my job is to make people feel amazing in their body. Whether that's through food, nutrition, naturally detoxing your home, using essential oils, and it's amazing. So being intentional. And so this morning I'm just coming from teaching a yoga class over at Ballistic, which is if you're not from the area, it's a CrossFit gym. And I mean, there's just such an amazing group there, and they, you know, they have their tight points, and so I come in with my yoga class and we're moving things around that maybe haven't been moved for them in a little while. But I come out of these classes, whether it's at Holistic or whether I'm at the wellness center or any center that I've ever taught at, I just feel so amazing and blessed that I get to do this. But I've created this. This did not happen overnight. And I think we see these people who are, you know, doing fabulous things, and we get overwhelmed. We get overwhelmed thinking that never can happen. That's never going to happen to me. And I lived like that. I had that mindset for a long time, whereas like working full time, doing my business, because I'm like, well, I can never do my business full time. That's never going to work. I'll never make enough money. I'll never have enough clients in time. And I'm not that special. And I realized in this past year specifically that, yeah, we are that awesome. We are all that special. It's just we all have different specialties. So I really challenge you to, September's a great time to reset, but take this time to get intentional, get real, and get intentional with what you want to accomplish, whatever that is, whether it is getting healthier, whether that is changing a career, whether it's bettering relationships, whatever it is, get intentional, write it down. You don't have to show anybody. Write it down though. I'm infamous for like giving myself like inspirational quotes like everywhere, in my car, in the bathroom, like you know, on the inside of my cupboard, whatever. I am always surrounding myself with things that inspire me, so that I have those reminders to check in, to get intentional, and live a life that I love. So I'm going to go get my groceries because I'm going to be intentional about what we eat for dinner. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a fabulous long weekend, and enjoy and get intentional in September. Great things are on the horizon. And so if you feel like you need some help along the way, that's what I'm here for. Reach out. I will be closing my doors for one-on-one clients pretty well in the next couple of days, because my schedule is getting full and I have to honor my time. I can't do everything. I can't. And so if that's something that speaks to you, let me know. I'll be coming out with some group programs more in the new year. But at this time, if there is something that you feel like I can help with, feel free to reach out to me at holisticjackie@gmail.com, or check out my website at holisticjackie.com. All right. I love you guys. Have a great weekend, and I will chat soon. Bye.